And if you're willing to deal, call Destro. There's stake in the name. I invented putting snakes on a plane.
Alright, we're back in the dungeon. Got a new one tonight. Just delivered. Hit and run. We got them out of the package. And we'll take a look and see what's going on here. There's the figure. Pretty good looking figure. Overall. Got some molded pitons here. There's D-ring in the front. A molded dagger sheath here. Holster. Overall, it's a pretty solid looking figure. Helmet. Let's see if we get this on without too much difficulty. This might be similar to Lifelines with the chin strap that's a little thin. It takes some doing. Work it over his nose and chin. That wasn't too bad. It's a little slightly easier than Lifelines, but again, as I stated in the video for Lifeline, I wouldn't try to take this helmet on and off and on and off and on and off because it's likely you're likely to have some problems there with the chin strap becoming too loose. He's got his goggles. They seem to fit somewhat. They fit nicely over his helmet. Yeah, actually they fit pretty well over his helmet. Pretty happy with that. I will not pull him all the way down here. I feel like that might stretch him a little bit, having him come around here to where his eyes are, but not too bad. And I did actually spend a minute or two prior to getting the video started after I unboxed them, just checking out the bag for the duffel bag with his grappling hook, and maybe somebody in the comments can point me in the right direction, because I'm a little lost when it comes to that. I have a question. Maybe I'm just missing something. His dagger and his sheath there. He's got his pistola. Looks like a 45 in the holster. Rifle. Looks like a standard AR style rifle. Similar to what his OG version is. And we might as well. Actually, I have a question while we're discussing this. How many of you out there, and I mean, I know I do it. I do it nearly every time. I guess it's just how things are wired in our brains. Put your figure's accessories in your dominant hand. If you're right-handed, do you put them in their right hand? You switch it up all the time? Are you cognizant of it? Are you aware that you even do that? I have a tendency to do it. I guess it's the way our brains are wired. Not that that's important, just a side note. So let's get to the duffel bag real quick. All right, so I was messing around with this for a minute or two before I started, and I was looking at the seams. All right, I'm looking at the seam in the side of it. You can see that pretty well. And I'm like, okay, it comes in half, like the OG counterpart here. Because when you took this bag in half, when you split it in half, that's how you were able to put that handle in, up top. And that handle inside is what the grappling hook line spool to. So you pull the grappling hook out, do what you gotta do, twist it, and it pulls it back in. So I thought, okay, cool, same thing, because here's the bag and here's the handle. Same type handle, right? Makes sense. Except there's no hole in the bag for that. The bag, actually, I didn't want to pull too much. I tried a couple times to like really force this in half. But even if I do, it doesn't matter, because there's no hole in either end of the bag, or on the top, or on the bottom for that matter, to put the spool, the handle for the spool. The bag does open at the top, like the top of the bag. The pouch will open. and you can just dump the grappling hook in there and the handle, but there's nothing in here that like attaches to anything. So I don't know, Hasbro. I'm not sure. I mean, if somebody else has an answer or figured this out, I'm all ears. It doesn't seem to make any sense to me. I feel like they just put the handle piece in for the sake of putting it in, because you know they kept pretty true to the original. So he came with a duffel, check. Long blade, check. Rifle, check. Grappling hook, check. Classified figure comes with a couple extras like the dagger and the removable helmet and the goggles. Other than that, he's pretty identical. But that grappling hook is just a thing. This bag, I don't understand it. So again, if anybody else out there has if you've got it figured out, I've literally been tinkering with this for like 10 minutes before I started this, and I just don't see it. Maybe I'm missing something. The only thing I'll say that's weird is there's might be hard to see in that thing. If you look on top of the bag, let's see if I can find the right spot. So let's see. Let me find something I can use to actually point to this. So right there is a little dimple in that flap that opened up. It was that supposed to be a hole cut out into there or manufactured in there, and that's where this thing was supposed to go? Don't know. Maybe this is an error. I don't know. So if anybody else out there has a hit and run, comments, let me know. I'm curious what yours, because for right now, I'm basically just going to drop this little handle and that grappling hook inside the bag, and I really hope I'm not missing something completely obvious. I could be, but I really don't think I'm missing something like that obvious. It's going to make me look like that much of an idiot. So aside from that, let's get his bag over his head. He's a pretty good figure. I like it. I don't go back over the articulation and all that stuff, because these figures are all the same. There's nothing outstanding about them unless they decide to change some tooling or something and give us something really dramatic. They're basically the same. So here is your hit and run OG version. 1980. Sorry, I always draw a blank. 88, maybe. And your new version. Pretty spot on. Very nice figure. Very, very nice figure. I could see him being in top 20 for the year, maybe by the end of the year, depending on what else we see. So there you go. Hit and run. Classified version. Vintage. If you get a chance to pick one up. The one that doesn't fall over. Okay, he just needs a nap. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.